Hi everyone, my name is Carly and I will be teaching you a 30-minute quick Vinyasa flow class today. This class requires absolutely no props, so not even a mat if you don't have one, you're totally good. This class, just like all of our other ones, are perfect for yogis of all levels, and I'll be giving a few options throughout. I won't be playing music on my end because of some copyright violation laws with YouTube, but feel free to play some upbeat music on your end. Today's class will focus mostly on endurance building, flexibility enhancing, strengthening, and also calming the mind in times of stress. So let's get to it. We are going to start today in a standing Tadasana mountain pose. So bring your feet about hips width distance apart. Ground down through all three corners of your feet. Lift the shoulders up, back, and down. Palms face forward. Remove the arch in your back by tilting your hip bones up just a bit and tucking those sit bones underneath. Again, grounding down through all 3 points of your feet. Go ahead and lift the toes off of the ground and place the toes individually back on the ground, one toe at a time. So starting with the outer pinky toe, then the ring toe, middle toe, fourth toe, and big toe. Really root down. Become more aware of your breathing. Let go of anything that is not related to yoga at the moment. Become more aware of the sounds around the room. Let go of the tension in your hands. Let your palms face each other and fall naturally. Inhale as you shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale as you bring them back and down. So again, inhaling, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, back and down. 2 more times at your own pace. And once more. Relax the hands. Bring the chin to the chest, and then delicately, gently bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Again, chin to chest, and then bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Slowly moving very carefully, not to twinge your neck. Keep alternating right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, then left ear, left shoulder. Bringing it to the middle, and then to the right side, back to the middle, and over to the right, just gently waking up the neck. We'll do once more on either side. And then next time you come down to the middle, lift your gaze and bring your head to a comfortable neutral position. Inhale the arms out to the sides in a T. Go ahead and flex those palms. Start to do some smaller rotations of the arms forward. Maybe picking up the pace a little bit, but keeping the the rotation size small. So going a little bit faster, try to avoid rocking back and forth with these motions. So just having the arms move, nothing else. Keep it going. And then let's move into some bigger circles here. Maybe starting slow to make sure your shoulders are comfortable with that. Again, keeping the wrists flexed. And then if it feels okay, speeding it up just a bit. You'll notice that even with something as minor seeming as arm rotations, you can feel the shoulder blades starting to activate. They might even get a little bit tired. Bringing the hands back out to the sides, palms are still flexed. Maybe point the palms down just for a moment, and then back up. You're going to start to do some slow, small, backwards arm rotations. Just drawing little circles with your palms. Again, start to feel the fire starting to build in the shoulders, maybe the upper back, maybe even the forearms. You can speed it up if it feels good. And then slowly starting to experiment with some larger rotations, keeping those wrists flexed. Again, avoiding any rocking motions. It's okay if this is challenging. It's supposed to start to feel difficult, especially in the shoulder and upper back regions. That's all right. Just do 5 more circles at your own pace. And when you're done, bring the arms out into a T. Bring those fingertips towards the ground, and then back up. Release those arms down. Now you'll notice if you felt any tension, maybe putting some shoulder circles back, and then forward. Well done. Releasing the hands, palms face forward. You're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms meet, and bring the hands to heart center. Maybe blink the eyes closed just for a moment. Maybe setting an intention for the rest of your practice. An intention can be anything from a goal for the practice. Maybe you want to do every pose to the deepest of your ability. Or maybe your intention is more focused on sending some positive energy from the practice to someone else, someone that you care about or might be in need of a little extra light. Go ahead and blink the eyes open if they're closed. Relax those hands down to your sides. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms meet. Exhale, fold it forward. Forward fold. You can put a slight bend in the knees if that feels best for you. Otherwise, go ahead and keep them straight. Put a deep bend in the right knee. If it's available to you, put your right fingertips or your right palm on the floor and inhale that left arm up to the sky, coming into a bit of a twist and forward fold. Bring that gaze up towards your left fingertips. The left hand comes down to meet the right. Straighten that right knee. Put a deep bend in the left knee. Fingertips of the left hand come down to the floor, or the palm comes onto the floor. Inhale that right arm up overhead, and the gaze comes up towards the right fingertips. Right hand comes down to meet the left. Extending that left knee straight. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold it forward deeply. Let the neck hang loose and the head tension in the neck, looking forward. Just maybe even bring your gaze to your knees. Rock your weight forward so that most of your weight is in the balls of your feet rather than your heels. And inhale your arms all the way up, stand straight, palms meet. Bring those hands to heart center. We're going to start to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to come over onto this side so that you can see the flow easily moving forward, but you don't have to switch sides. Inhale, arms up, palms come together, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, find chair pose. You want to make sure that your feet are still hips width distance. If your feet are together, then your knees should be together. Make sure your shoulders aren't scrunched up by your ears, they're down, and your arms are straight and strong. And remove the arch in your back. So if you have a tilt in the spine, tuck those sits bones under, bring the core forward. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. Inhaling. And exhaling. If you have it in you, come a little bit deeper. Option to come onto the balls of your toes, the balls of your feet, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels back to the ground and stand. Hands come to heart center. Exhale those hands down by your sides. We're going to step the left foot back. The right knee is bent in a 90-degree angle. The knee isn't coming out beyond the ankle. It should be right above the ankle. And there's a bend in the left knee as well. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Option to stay here, or if you feel like building some heat, we're going to come into some crescent lunge dips. So inhale here. And if you're dipping, exhale, bend the knees almost until the left knee comes to the ground. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Moving with slow intention. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. 2 more at your own pace. Making sure you keep the breath in time with the movements. Once you've completed the last one, bring that left foot onto the ground fully, no longer on the ball of the foot. Keeping the 90-degree bend in the front knee and the left toes point up to the left diagonally. Inhale. Arms are up straight by the ears, shoulders are still down, hips are facing forward. If you had 2 headlights on your hip bones, they'd be facing out in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. If you feel like your balance is off, walk that right foot out to the right, just about 1/2 inch or an inch. Inhale here. And exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. You can heel toe that right knee, or that right foot back in just a little bit if you want to. Hips are open up to the side now. Gaze comes out over the right fingertips. Make sure your weight is centered. You're not lunging forward or back. And exhale, come a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, reach forward, flip your palm, and exhale as you bring your warrior back to peaceful warrior. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, reach forward, bringing your right forearm on your right thigh, and the left hand comes up overhead. Pinky edge side of the hand is facing down towards the ground. Bring the gaze up to the sky if it feels good to you. You want to make sure you're not dumping all of your weight into this hand. You could actually lift your forearm up off your leg and you wouldn't go anywhere. On the next inhale, come back to warrior one and straighten the front knee. Exhale here. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, keeping your side body straight, not dumping into the right side body. Extend those arms, one up to the sky and the other down towards the ground, coming onto the inside of the knee, but not putting any weight on the right leg. Breathe here. And exhale, coming back up. Rotate that right foot so that it's parallel with the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back as you reach forward. And bring those hands towards the ground. It's okay if they don't reach, you can just let them hang. Otherwise, bring the palms to the ground. Go ahead and grab onto your big toes with your two peace fingers. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, fold, bringing the crown of your head towards the ground as much as you can. Putting a pretty big bend in those elbows. It's okay if you have to put a slight bend in the knees. If that's most comfortable for you, that's totally fine. Undo your binded fingers. Inhale, flat back all the way up. Exhale. You can rotate that right foot back towards the front. The left toes are also going to rotate forward just a little bit. Hips rotate forward as well. Walk that right foot out to the side a little. Put a bend in the right knee. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Coming onto the balls of the left toes. Step it forward just a little bit and come on into warrior three if it's available to you. Warrior three looks like this. Both knees should be, or both legs should be straight. Palms face each other, either out in front of you or by your sides. You need to put a slight bend in the right knee, that's fine. And if this is difficult for you, maybe just practice popping one back foot up until you feel more comfortable coming all the way into the posture. Breathe here, wherever you are. Exhale, drop the hands and come into standing split on the right foot. Again, if this is difficult for you and your left leg comes down, just see if you can pulse that left back leg up any amount. Even if you're just going like this, that's completely fine. If you feel really comfortable in this posture, maybe play with tapping first your right hand on your ankle and then your left, maybe both at the same time, if that's okay with you. Planting both palms on the ground, or at least the fingertips if it's available. Drop that left foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms meet in front of the heart. Shake it out a little bit. Well done. Moving on to the right side. Inhale, arms up. Palms meet. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Again, making sure you don't have a major arch in the back. Tilt those hip bones up. Lift the heels off the ground if you want to play with your balance. Come a little bit deeper and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come back towards the ground. And inhale. Straighten the legs, palms come to heart center. Hands come by the sides just for a moment. And we step the right foot back. So the left knee is now in front. Bent leg at 90 degrees. You're on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, arms up strong and straight, shoulders are down. There's a bend in the back right knee. We're going to inhale here. And if you are dipping, you're going to exhale, bend the back knee, almost have it touch the ground. And inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend both knees, come down low. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, you've got this, bend it down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. 2 more at your own pace. Once you finish, you're going to rotate that back foot down, put a bend in the left front knee, 90 degrees. Hip points are still facing forward. Arms are strong and straight. Again, if you're feeling a little off balance, walk that front foot out to the side, out to the left, just about an inch or so. Inhale here, exhale, come a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, bring those arms up a bit straighter. Exhale, open it up to the side, warrior 2. That front knee is still bent 90 degrees. Maybe the back foot becomes a little bit more perpendicular to the front. Arms are strong and straight out to the sides. Gaze is over that front middle finger. Inhale. Exhale, come a bit deeper. Inhale, reach it forward. Flip the palm, and as you exhale, reach it back, peaceful warrior. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, reach it forward, bend the left arm, and bring it onto the shin. Right arm comes up overhead, pinky edge side of the hand faces the floor, gaze raises up to the ceiling. Again, not putting all of your weight into that left forearm. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Inhale, rising back up, warrior 2. Straighten that front leg. Feet are still perpendicular. Exhale everything out. Inhale, reach forward and drop that left arm down, right arm up. They should be in one long, straight line. Again, not sinking deep into the side, you're really activating your outer right core. Exhaling here. Inhaling, rise back up. Rotate that left foot forward, parallel to the right. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. Walk the hands over to the right, maybe grabbing onto the outer right ankle. Bring the gaze towards the right knee. Walking the hands back to center and then over to the left. to center. Straighten the spine, flat back. And using your core and your back muscles, slowly start to straighten back, up. I'm going to straighten that front foot. The toes are facing forward once again. Feet are perpendicular. Inhale, arms up. Put a bend in that front knee. On your next exhale, rotate the hips forward. Lift the arms up straight. Put a bit of a front spin on that right back foot. Exhale, come a little bit deeper into warrior one. Maneuvering onto the ball of the back foot just for a moment before stepping it closer to the left front foot. And then finding your way into warrior three on the left leg. Both feet are flexed here. Arms are strong, whether they're out in front of you or modification to have them come by your sides. Palms are facing each other wherever you are. If you wobble, that's okay. Just come back into it. Inhale wherever you are. And exhale, drop the hands if it's available to you. And play again with maybe tapping the left ankle or grabbing hold of it. Notice if one leg is much more sturdy than the other. That's pretty typical. Planting the hands, bringing the right foot down to meet the left. Inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, fold it forward. Inhale, rise up, palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Feet are hips distant. Palms facing open towards the front of the room. Inhale here. And exhale, bend the knees. Hands come up. Arms are straight. Shoulders are down. Sit bones are tucked under, removing that arch. And then come on to the balls of your feet, holding it here for 10, 9, 8. Come a little bit deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels to the ground, but don't stand if you can help it. Palms come together in front of the heart. Come a little bit deeper. Inhale. On the exhale, twist to the right, bringing the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. You want to make sure here that your left knee isn't coming beyond the right. They should be in line with one another. Maybe open up those arms to the right side of the room. If your arms are spread, bring those palms back together and inhale towards the center. Stay low. On the exhale, twist to the left side, hooking the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Again, making sure that right knee now isn't coming forward. Feel free to go ahead and spread the arms. Palms come together if they're separated. Inhale to center, hold. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. You can do it, we're almost done. Weight is mostly in the heels and out of the toes. And release, stand it up, shake it out. Amazing job. Go ahead and kickstand the right foot on the left ankle. Get really strong through that left foot, ground down. Either stay here if you want to experiment with tree in a modified version today, or go ahead and bring the right foot to the left calf area. If this feels good and you want to use your hand to guide your right foot to your left inner thigh, go ahead and do that now. Find your drishti gaze, a non-moving point in front of you, either on the floor or the wall. It helps with balance. Maybe bring your gaze to the ceiling if you feel extra sturdy today. Maybe experiment with bringing the palms together. Breathe wherever you are. Hips, points are facing forward as your knee is moving out to the right. Bring your gaze down, palms come in front of the heart. And gently, don't let your foot just flop to the ground. With control, bring the knee to the front. And then bring that right foot down to the ground. Shake it all out. Coming into tree on the right foot, ground down through that right leg and the right foot. Kickstand that left foot on the right heel. And go for whatever variation you did on the opposite side. Making sure the hip points are facing forward. They're not opening up to the left as the left knee guides out to the side. And try for whatever variation with the hands that you did on the opposite side. Again, noticing if maybe one leg is much more balanced than the other. Just becoming aware of that. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Bringing the gaze forward, hands come to heart center. With control, bringing the knee first forward, and then dropping the left foot to meet the right. Palms come out to the front. As we wind down, you can either stand in Tadasana mountain pose with me, or you can go ahead and find a comfortable seated cross-legged position on the ground if it is available to you. Stand a comfortable feet distance with your palms first facing forward, or come into your seated position now. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly, wherever you may be. And blink the eyes closed. Feel your heart beating and your belly expand as you breathe. Inhale and push the belly forward. Exhale and feel the belly come in towards your spine. Inhale again as the belly comes forward. And exhale as it flattens. Coming back to your intention that you might have set at the beginning of class. And just basking in it for a moment. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Blink the eyes open. I recommend coming into a 10-minute Shavasana or seated meditation or standing meditation as you move on to the rest of your day or night. Thanks so much for joining me today. Namaste.